Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where at the moment, well, I want to make sure that I've got the right things pinned from my missions at the moment. So we've got, let's just track this one as well if we can. Can I pin you? Can I pin you? Can I pin you? Can I pin you? No. Well, we know we've got to do the lift anyway, but all the other stuff needs to be pinned to the side there, which is great. So yeah, this construction crane. Having some trouble with it because we don't have enough lubricant to make all the pulleys we need. So what I'm going to do today, I'm not even going to read my mail or anything. I'm just going to literally, well, come on, I need to read. I need to know what it is at least. Let's just open it. Oh, it's just a present. Okay. A lovely present from Dr. Zhu. And the items have been left on the ground. So we can't go mining quite yet. We need to put away some stuff. So I've been mining and I've got loads and loads of stuff to put away. Most of which will probably be metals and relics and things like that. So we'll start with the metals. We actually had quite a busy day yesterday, even though like we didn't complete much. We got loads of relics and things like that. We've got the 10 pulleys now as well. I didn't actually check if we already had pulleys. That would have been pretty bad if we did, but it doesn't look like we do. Okay, if I forget to edit that out, I apologise. Oh, that was a crazy, crazy sneeze. I do have crazy, crazy sneezes though. Oh. And if I actually did edit that out, then you have no idea what I was just talking about. Okay. Let's put away some of these relic pieces. Sofas kind of count, I guess. Okay, I'm going to move some of my bits and pieces. Got that lion's eye. Got loads of stuff. My goodness me. We now have filled an entire chest full of relic pieces because none of them fit together. We just have loads of random pieces of rockets and fish subs and sailboats and keypads and small item relics. That's something that I have to carry on me, unfortunately. Fortune Cat piece 4, 1. We've got piece 2 here. I don't know if we've got Fortune Cat piece 4. No, we've got pieces of thinking can, fish sub there. Pieces of the old thermos, the talker. Weird glass jar. We've got loads of stuff. We've got a whole weird glass jar there as well. But yeah, it's just too many pieces and not enough room. So I think we need relic overflow chest here. We're gonna have to have 2 relic chests, aren't we? My goodness me. And look at all the stone we got. Wow, I was running out of stone for a while, but now we have loads. Stone and sand and soil. Plenty of that now. A whole bunch of wood here as well. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just have loads of pieces of fabric as well. That must be coming from the sheep. The thing is, I'm getting things from my farm each day. We've got like planters and hoops and soil somewhere, I think, as well. Loads of gems and oh, we've got all those power stones now. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. all of those belong in there. That and that. And those pipes. Surprised this is not chock full. It's getting there, to be honest. That might have to get split up again. Okay, well that's cleared at least a page's worth of room out, which is good. But I do want to get on with my stuff. With my finding of lubricant. So what we're going to do today, my peeps, is we're going to go all the way up to the Abandoned Ruins 2. And we're going to see if we have a little bit more luck finding lubricant in there. Also, oh, you know what I haven't checked? Is whether we get lubricant anywhere in the Hazardous Ruins as a reward. And if we do, anything that I can get as a reward is a guarantee, and I only need 2 of them. And that's the frustrating thing about all this. I only need 2. So how about we just go and check and see if it is a reward from anything. Because I wouldn't even mind fighting a whole dungeon just to get 1 of them. I'd fight that dungeon twice. I'd fight that dungeon 12 times. It's fine. So then I know I'm going to get it. But when it's just like, I could be mining for the next 25 days and not get a single piece of lubricant. You know what I mean? That's very irritating. To get temporary liquid for basically everything. And I do get industrial engines for the last 2 of these ones. And they might be a bit easier to clear, actually. And I get silicon chips as well. That's definitely worth a little consideration when I'm doing that. However, it doesn't look like there's a guarantee on lubricant there at all. I looked on the wiki, and the wiki said Abandoned Ruins 2. So I'm hoping that that'll be a bit easier, especially with my relic finder, to find something. Let's quickly shoot across town. But I did want to check that, because it's just one of these things that if it was a guarantee and then I spent ages in the mines, I would have kicked myself. I would have been like, oh really, come on. But the fact that I've got so little of it probably does tell me that I haven't been just like picking it up all over the place. So, whereas things like, even things like valves, I've been picking them up all over the place while I've been trying to find engines. Is it like a secondary thing? So let's see what we can find. A big bucket thing. A tennis racket. A chipset of some description, I think. Something little and round, which is probably not lubricant. That possibly could be. That's another tennis racket. I'm gonna just pop down and see what this is, because I can't quite tell. I'm not hopeful. Simple circuits and a power stone together. That just looks like another bucket or something. That looks like a relic. That looks like possibly another relic. Or a chipset of some description. Set. Tennis racket. This whole ruin is full of tennis rackets. Not even funny, is it anymore? That's a spring. That's something slightly random. That looks like an engine, so we always go for engines. Always. Any kind of engine I can find is good, especially industrial. Industrial's great. Okay, cool. Maybe our luck is turning. You never know. Nope, nope, nope. Spring again. Another spring. A bucket. I don't know what that is. I'm going to go and check out what it is. Mostly because I want to sort of move around a little bit within the ruin, because I've nothing there looks like it'll be a lubricant packet, so. And I know that as I pick things up as well, things spawn. Soldier receptor piece 2. Okay, so that's why it was a bit random. Okay. Another engine. It's ridiculous. I am able to find engines more easily than I'm able to find lubricant right now. That's crazy, isn't it? That's definitely not one. All these simple circuits I'm finding. Loads of them. Ha! There's some! Yes! I only need 2. Right, that's my first one. Okay, so let's keep looking. Nope. There's none of these up here either. I know that. Okay, and again, I'm going to try and move away from the area I'm in. And just try again over here. Don't know what that is. That's definitely not lubricant. That could be on its side. I'm going to go over there and check. I've definitely had more luck so far in this ruin than I had in the ruins 3. And that might just be because... There we are, that's better. And I think that is just because maybe with the ruins 3, I'm going to go out of here now and make those last 2 pulleys. And have a serious think about how much lubricant I have before I take this ever again. Hopefully it doesn't come up too often, so there we are. But then I found those 2 pieces, those 2 lubricant pieces very, very quickly when I was in the right cave. So I think it's just a case that maybe there's slightly less to find in general in the Abandoned Ruins 2, or it might just be that you don't have a very good drop rate of them in Abandoned Ruins 3, I'm not sure. Did take us almost all day again though. Wow. Crazy. Okay, so let's get these last 2 pulleys made. Please tell me it is only 12 pulleys I need. I think it's 4 pulleys per one. Per hoister or something. Let me just double check quickly. So we are making construction cranes. And we need 4 pulleys per. So yeah, 12 pulleys is what we needed. That's fine. We've got loads of steel cable. We've got loads of ironwood planks. We've got loads of industrial engines now actually. Steel plates, bearings, fine. Make 3 steel frames per. So I need to go and make myself 9 steel frames. Let's see if we can do that. I can make 10! Fantastic. Let's make our first construction crane, shall we? Let's get it built. Okay, so let's put these steel frames on first. Steel frames, we've got engines, we've got all sorts of stuff. Where do they go? They go there. I do have pulleys already. I've got enough pulleys to make like most of it. I'm just waiting for the pulleys for the last one, so we'll just do that. I don't really want lettuce seeds in my mechanical parts chest though, thank you very much. a good collection of engines. That was fantastic. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Still got my lift controls as well, so I should be able to make the lift this episode too. So it was a little bit of a delay last episode, but you know what? It was very exciting having my first ever S rank commission. Was that not quite exciting? I think it was. Pulleys, steel cables. Pulleys. Steel cables. Let's go get those out. So I can pop those on while the other pulleys are being made. Steel cables, I have loads of them. Fantastic. And then it was ironwood planks, which will either be in my inventory or my wood chest, one of the two. They are in my wood chest, apparently. I need to make some ammo for the gun as well. That's why I haven't used it so far. I've made it, but I haven't actually had the ammo to use it yet. Ironwood planks. Steel cables. What are we missing? Just the hoister now. I'll make as many hoisters as I can. I might have to come back and make another one. We don't have the pulleys yet. I'm sure it's under here. Hoister times 5. Oh right, yeah, we can make the hoister. Oh yeah, because of course the pulleys are what we were missing actually, not the. So we need 3 hoisters. Where did they go? Oh, they're right there. Okay, cool. And a hoister, and that's my first crane done. Yes. La 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 la. Okay, so we will make number 2 construction crane. So again, it's a hoister. It's the ironwood planks, it's the steel frames, it's the pulleys, and it's the steel cables. Which apparently won't go on. There we are. Number 2. And we're level 40 now, guys. Yes, I can put on my green jacket. And then this is just the final one. We're 2 pulleys short on it, which is why we were trying to find all of that stuff. Is it just the pulleys I need now, or is there something else I've not put on? Oh, the hoister. We need to put the hoister on. So now I think it is just the pulleys. Yes. We've got 2 hours on the last pulley. Oh man, we might have to make this last one in the morning. So let's have a quick think to ourselves if we have everything we need for the lift. Because I'm going to make everything tomorrow. Everything. I missed 1 day's worth of commissions in order to take that massive commission. I think that was worth it. I think that was okay. Mission. Promise. Handbook. I want the lift. You see why I always have to use this index, don't you? Good grief. Okay, so the lift. Lift controls we have. Hardwood planks, I'm pretty sure we have. Wooden pillars we do not have. Ironwood planks we do. Carbon steel bars we do. And I definitely have enough for an extra hoister. In fact, I'll make that now. Didn't realise I needed one for the lift as well. I should have realised that, but I didn't. Hoister! Goodness, I did find so many engines. I needed loads of them in the end. Right, so. Should we go and cut down poplar trees? Do we have poplar wood, actually? I think we might have some. Yeah, we do have a bit, actually. And we have rope somewhere, I think, as well. So we might actually have the stuff we need. For that, it was like a beam or something, wasn't it? We needed a wooden pillar. We have enough for 2 wooden pillars. Let's have a quick look. Is it 2 that I need? Oh yeah, look, we've got enough for 2 wooden pillars. I don't even need to go to the desert. Remember ages ago I was like, let's cut some of these poplar trees down because while we're here we may as well. We might need that stuff later. Well, this is now when we need it. Fantastic. This is going quite well actually. So I thought that doing these cranes would put me massively behind. We wouldn't get much done this episode or the last one. The last one was pretty much dedicated to making the crane, but it ended up being okay in the end. Another hour and 20 minutes to wait. Oh no, what are we going to do for that time? We could train the horse. We never do that. We could feed the horse. Do I have any apricots? Like, literally, the food is getting used so quickly now. My animals must be so unhappy. Ingredients. I really don't have much stuff to feed them with now. Oh, unless we had a harvest and it's in the box. Did we? I don't know if I took the stuff out of the box because I had a full inventory this morning, didn't I? So we might have apricots in the box. Yeah, we had 53 apricots in the box. So I need to either start fertilizing them or I need to plant a load more. I do have some tree planters that I could put down. So, what am I doing? Helper chest I want. I want to put apricots in the helper chest. So Ak has something to eat. But the horse, it's only been a day and that horse has eaten its way through all of the apricots. So a little part of me is going, I don't know how much I need to feed you, but this is not good. We'll fill them up to 30 on that, but they shouldn't be that horse should not be eating 30 food a day. I don't even know, like... Wow, it's already eaten 20 of it. Has it? Seemingly, yeah. And you're not having aroma apples, no chance. So yeah, we just need to keep growing and growing and growing. I think we have some more lettuce seeds that I could plant down. And you do get quite a lot of each, well you did anyway, get quite a lot of each harvest. But it's going to be another 3 days before I get another lettuce harvest. And I literally used all of my potato fruit. So yeah, keeping animals is not as easy as it used to be. Let's have a look at these animals and see how well they're being fed. Because I usually leave it to Ak, but I want to know for myself now. Right, they've got full food, so that's great, that's fine. And the chicks have full food as well, I think. Do you have full food? Can I see your food, please? That's 120%, you seem alright. They don't have full food. It's all gone on the cattle, I think. I have nothing to feed them either. But Ak will feed them tomorrow based on the apricots that are in the chest. It might be that they just ran out of food and he had to just completely top them all up. So there's 50 apricots in there that he can use. But I definitely think I'm going to need to start planting more stuff. Let's say the lettuce harvest will help massively. We have a lot of them planted too. Planted all of those. Planted all of those. Yeah, I've done as much as I can. I can make more planters, actually. That's something I could try and do before I pass out. I need another 4 to finish off my little design I've got going. So let's just do that while we've got just a couple of seconds spare waiting for this last pulley. Put it there. I'm going to have to put all my tools back into my hotbar, but at the moment I need my hotbar for so many things. So how about you? That might actually be more than 4. It's actually 5. Let me make another one because I can. I thought it was 4, but it was actually 5. There we are. So that's the design for this. I may need to take this away and put planters along here. That was kind of possibly a plan. Not sure yet. Oh, but no time to think on it because that's me gone. So there are a couple of other spots where I think a planter might be nice. Got some experience from our helpers there. And today will be the day where everything gets handed in. And I put the lift in as well. So I need to just grab that last pulley quickly. And then we can hand this big old quest in. And it will be fabulous. How much money do I have already? I've got 88,000. This will bring me up to 100,000 again. Which will be so good. Might be even be a bit beyond it as well. So pulleys times 4. Retrieve, and that is my 3 construction cranes made. That was a big order, but I feel like I did it without too much moaning. I'm very happy. You can tell, I think. Okay, Higgins will probably have had all of... Oh, it's a weekend as well, guys. Yes. So we could do the mini game. Commerce Commission. That was fast. It was. For what you were asking for, that was super fast. I hope you appreciate it. 600 rep points in one day. And I got a little bonus from Anton as well for him being my mate. Ha ha ha. I do need to take him on some more days out, don't I? So we are getting well ahead of Higgins now. We're like nearly 3,000 points ahead of him. Okay, let's get some more reputation points as well by doing the mini game. So there's a little fault there, a little fault there. And can't see anything else, so I'll start rotating it. Fault there. That's fault number 4 then. I see it. 24 reputation points. That's quite nice. Don't normally get more than 20. Okay, so these steel frames. It looks like there's a kink there. The kink there. There's a kink down there. Something's not quite right with that corner there. There we go. 28 seconds. Ooh, the boxing gloves. These might be a little bit difficult. So there's a stain on those. There's a lot of detail on these. There are 4 mistakes with it as well, it's telling me. Trying to see them. apple seems fine. That thing around there seems fine. The teeth all seem the same. The inside of this bit seems the same. I think it's rough as well when you've not had one before and you don't know what to look for. You are a tricky, tricky little dude. Can't even zoom in either. Kind of like, shall I go closer to it so you can see more? It's crazy, I haven't even found 2 faults on it. It just all looks the same. I'm gonna fail this one, I think. I keep looking because anything that I can find will help me next time I get this quest. This particular one. Yeah, this is rubbish. This one, I just can't. My brain is not working. I can't see it. Oh, I see. There. 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 Oh. I just don't even know. The ones that I caught weren't even what I thought I was catching. It's crazy that. So, there. There. Those boxing gloves were crazy hard. There. One last little tough one to get, I think. Looking for scuffs or marks or things that are the wrong size. Things with little chips in them. But on this game, it's always better to try and fail than to not try at all. Because if you don't try at all, you don't get any points. There are some things in life where the whole like you get nothing by not trying adage is true, and then sometimes trying and failing is worse than not trying at all. And you've got to work out in life which ones are worth doing and which ones are not. This minigame is always worth doing. Aha. Because you always get something from it. You never get a negative result. Sometimes in life, if you do badly, it actually puts you in a worse position. So yeah, She-Lab's life advice. So, now we're done with the cranes. The next thing on my shopping to-do list thing is to make the stuff for the lift. Now, I think I do have cancel. I love that I did so much recoloring of stuff just before they put in a pigment requirement. I do still have some rainbow flowers though, so I can still make more pigment, I think. Okay, so lift, build. I have a hoister already on my hotbar, so I'll stick that in straight away. Hoister. I have the wooden pillars already there. I have the ironwood. We need 20 ironwood planks, so we need a few more of those. We need the hardwood as well. Where's all my ironwood planks? I'm sure I made more. Please don't tell me I'm short on those. We might not get the lift done today if that's the case. Okay, so I need 16 of them, ironwood planks. So I can make 4, 5, 6 on there. And then 5 on each of the others. That'll be 12 hours. And then I'll try and find out what's happened to the rest of them. I could just make like 50 on here. That wouldn't hurt. That'll still free up the other 2 once 12 hours is up. So unfortunately we dropped the ball on that one a bit. Just want to double, triple check that I haven't put them somewhere silly. Those shouldn't be in there, for example. Like, I thought I was making them, but I may have used them up on something else, like making the construction cranes. I think they required ironwood planks as well, so that's maybe what's happened there. So much aluminium ore, it's not even funny. Wow. Loads of crystals as well. Okay, I can put the lift controls on. This is me making the lift. This will be probably the thumbnail. In fact, I could even take a little selfie. Oh, they fixed the selfies so that you're the right way around now. Take. Got a nice picture of me and the horse and the lift all together. Someone told me where all of the photos are for that, so I'll have to go find that later. Right, so we're waiting on stuff at the moment. Okay, in the meantime, so while we're waiting on that, we'll just make sure that there's nothing else we've missed. So put the hardwood planks all ready. Ironwood planks are not ready. Carbon steel bar. Hardwood planks we definitely have 40. Do we have 20 carbon steel bar somewhere is what I want to know. Yeah, we do. So that's fine. Everything else is all good. We're just waiting on those ironwood planks, which will be done by the end of the day. So the lift will be done by the end of this episode. It might just take a little while. The Commerce Guild inspection has ended. Please check your mail tomorrow for prizes. Fantastic. So 10 hours, they should all be done. You know what I didn't do was change this one to purple. I need 1 pigment for that. Not enough dye. Oh wow, okay. Also, that seems like a very different purple, but it could just be that when the light's on it looks a bit different. So let me make 1 pigment, shall I? So I can change that one to purple as well. Probably will need to just make a whole bunch of pigment now, won't I? Might be that they've changed pigment to the blender, we'll have to see. Can I make a trap box? I can. Let's make one. A useful tool to get loot from wandering herbivores without hurting it. Yeah, I'm going to put that over here now, because that's where the trap box goes, apparently. But so this is definitely what people were asking for before. They were like, I want to be able to not have to kill the cute, fluffy little llamas because they look so sweet. And they have allowed that, which is awesome. I'll probably still kill them though. I bet you it'd be way quicker. I kind of got over that a long time ago. Especially with the delicate fur. There's no traps for the bunnies. Or for the slurpees. Okay, so I think my next job will be to go to the farming chest, get out the planters, put some more planters down wherever I can. At the moment, I'm just going to fill this space up with them. Because why not? I'll eventually move the house and stuff. Oh, hang on. No, I shouldn't be doing this right now. What I should be doing is going and getting more apricot seeds, because we need more apricots. Desperately. I don't know if the church is going to let me in past about 6, so I'm going to have to hurry on up there. I can't remember whether they're data discs for apricot trees or not. Ah, cool it is. So I'll buy another 5 of them and just like have a big old apricot farm going on. Fertilizing might have to start happening a bit more as well. The thing is, I used to be short on materials for fertilizer. I'll need to revisit that because I now have these farm animals and they are giving me things like poop, which I used to struggle for. I won't be struggling for that anymore. So I might not be as difficult to make fertilizer as I'm thinking it is. Yeah, we've got another 5 apricot trees. I should have put some more of these new trees in as well, shouldn't I, while I was there, but never mind. Trees, trees, trees. Many, many trees. Okay, we've still got a bunch of planters that we can put down, so still got a bunch around here. Not entirely sure how the trees are going to react to being right up against the house, but we'll see. Probably just clip right through. These are so massive, aren't they? Horse, are you going to be right in the way, or will it allow me to put that down with you there? Oh, it will. Okay, cool. So that might end up being just a massive tree section. I'll have to see how that pans out. Because these guys are hungry. Hungry like the hippo. So at the moment... their food is full. Cool. And it looks like the cow's food is full as well. Now the horse... looks like I have to manually gather the poop and everything like that. I have to add food. It needs so much food. So I can pet whisper. Oh, that's so cute. That's lovely. Does that increase loyalty at all? I'll have to have a quick look at that. So, stable. Oh yeah, we've got some loyalty. Oh, and hunger level. I see. So, the reason Whisper was eating everything was probably that the hunger level was right the way down. So that makes sense. It's maybe not as bad as I think then. But yeah, good to get Whisper trained before we start riding her around everywhere every day. But it's nice to have her right outside my door, so we can just go and see her at the beginning of the day. I may get rid of these planters eventually so that I can walk straight into her stable a bit more easily. Or I may just carry on going around or jumping over the plants or whatever. I'll see how I feel. Well, everyone's asleep now. I'm still waiting on these ironwood planks, but a few of them have been made now, which is great. So we're up to 14. We need a total of 20 or something. So I thought I would do all the planters and train my horse and check out everything really. Check out my dudes. So how much money do I have now? 107,000. That's the most I've had so far, which is great. Hang on a sec. I didn't take another commission. I could have taken another one when I handed that in. Oh well, I've got enough to do, I guess. Let's have a look at sewing machines now. I want to see what a sewing machine takes to make. An industrial sewing, it's quite a big machine by the looks of it actually. An industrial sewing machine, hard aluminium, 7 steel plates, sewing head, advanced engine, which I have, 2 bearings, which I have, rubber belt, quality leather, sulfate and rubber fruit. I guess we know what I'm going to be going to do now then, don't you? Well, first thing, I'll see if there's any more quality leather can be made on the skivers. I did make an extra one last time. No, so I think I have 1 in hand and I need... Did it say 3? Did it say 3? Or am I making it up? It said 4, so I need another 3 and you need 4 per, so 12. 12 more of the delicate fur. So let's go kill some more rabbits. It's all I'm doing lately. And yeah, it will be too... No, it won't be too late for the DD actually. I always think when it's dark, it's going to be too late for the DD stop, but it's not. Even if I just use it to go back, it saves me a little bit of time. Okay, get my sword out and let's kill these bunnies. And by the time we've done that, so definitely next episode, we will get the lift finished. It just took a couple of days to do, and we're already sort of trying to get... I'm trying to get ahead of myself on things basically, so that I'm not going to end up with things that are missing. But inevitably, sometimes there'll be just the odd thing that I don't check, or I'll use something up that I shouldn't have used up on something else. But yeah, that 18,000 commission, although it took an episode to do, it definitely means I am that much closer to getting that final upgrade to my workshop. And once I've done that, I'll be able to get a more like finalized version of what... Well, I know they'll probably put in an alpha where we'll get another expansion or something, but I think I'll be able to at that point get a more finalized version of what my workshop is going to look like. Because I think once I've got that expansion, I'll probably move the house, still keep the house like dead center, but I'll have more room in each of my little bits. I might not even do that, you know. I might even just make that a workshop extension, because I know that I'm going to have a much bigger assembly table to work with. And I've got a house upgrade to do, so I don't know how big how much more of a footprint that's going to need. Could be quite a bit. Oh, you know what I haven't done as well? I haven't put my coat on. Should we put my nice She-Lab coat on? Where's that gone? Oh, I put it in. No, I didn't. I thought I put it away. Ah. I like you a lot. That's cool. I think I could dye that purple as well, possibly. I think they've now got the ability to dye clothes. Am I right in thinking that? I'll have to see. I'll have to see. But there's the big bunny. We'll kill him. I'm keeping my flexible fibre as well, just because it might end up... Oh yeah, I've got plenty now. Cool. It might end up being that the flexible fibre will be needed for something else that they put in later, so I'll save it up and we'll see. Everyone wandering around at night, having a nice little ride. I love my workshop. I definitely need to sort out the other side of the street lamps, so... I feel like I'm using all the space. Well, there's some little bits that I'm not using, but I feel like I'm using the space nicely rather than like there was big gaps in it before where there was spaces I just wasn't using and it wasn't very nice. I reckon I could get a fish tank in there. And then possibly have, yeah, if we had like a row of, like a double row of stone path there. Planters down here, again, round to here. And then stone path up to there, fish tank there. And then planters all around there. That would be amazing. Ah, she collapsed. Cool, so that's the end of another episode, and I think we got loads done there, tons done. We got like lots of little bits and pieces done in the workshop. We got the commission for the cranes all done, so we've got loads and loads of money now. Well, a lot more than we did. It's basically made up for all the money that I spent trying to make the workshop look nice, which is really, really nice thing for me. We've been collecting lots and lots of like those silicon chip things that will sell for quite a lot. The chip sets will sell just for 120 on their own. We've got a lot of those little chips that make the dream lamps as well. We've got most of the stuff together now to make Carol's sewing machine, so we'll get that started today. And then we're going to have a look at Dana's mining company. Now, I think the stuff that we're going to need for the mining company is going to be quite a big endeavour. So that's going to be quite interesting to see what I need for that. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe and I will let you know when the episodes are out. I hope to see you all next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.